All right, so we're running. Okay, cool. Let's just do a clap quickly, and could you clap with me? Just that's not weird, so we can sing. Well, hello. Okay. Are you done? Okay. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the podcast. My name is Tom, and I'm joined with two very talented musicians. Unfortunately, they were not available, so I had to deal with the next two guys. But on my left is Mr. Rosco Roman, and on my right is Mr. Kenric
I don't know how
Potter.
his left and right works, but
This is right. Did I say you on my left?
yeah.
Off to a great start, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I was talking about for the camera. But gentlemen, could you please introduce yourselves?
Hi,
With food in your mouth, please, you know.
I'm Rosco, bass player. I'm supposed to say that, huh?
Yeah, you just give me a little bit of information about yourselves.
I play bass.
Sterling. Yeah, I'm Ken. I play bass, drums, guitar. Play in a couple bands, and this dude is my cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Tom. I play bass, drums, guitar,
You guys
piano,
cousins?
and harmonica. So
You guys cousins?
yeah.
Unfortunately.
Ah.
So I get roped into things like this.
Yeah, and I don't have to
didn't
pay
know
him
that.
because his family. Yay! I need to figure out a reason not to pay Roscoe. But so guys, you're both
Books.
books. Okay, so you guys both play in bands, right? What are your bands, and tell me some more about them.
All right. Well, I play in an original band called Bali. There's a couple of us. We play pretty much indie rock. Yeah. Then my other band is a cover band called Lucky Break. We do anything from the 80s, 90s, and no.
And
A
no,
little bit of a KFM or what's it, Smile FM reference.
And
So yeah, we normally at ferryman's and waterfront or corporate events or weddings.
that's dope.
And yeah, so in the original band I play drums, and in the cover band I play guitar.
Alright, cool. Yeah, so just give me a little bit of background. How did you guys start playing music?
So I don't get the same
You didn't
question.
ask him about his.
Oh,
I don't get
about
the
his
same
Wait,
question.
oh, sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
so-
Sorry.
Is
let
that
me-
how it's gonna be now? This family affair, and you see
edit this out. We
Yeah.
don't want to see Roscoe's. We don't.
These outbursts.
Just gonna like blow out Roscoe.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh,
Yes. So I play in a band for named Fruit Vendor, original band. I'm the bassist in the band.
Can you move it? Could you be close to the microphone, please?
Could you be closer to the microphone? Yeah. So I play in Fruit Vendor. That's one band, and then I play in another band called Elo and Radio, which is a straight keyboard band. Everything is keys, and I'm the bassist in that band as well. So everything is
Wait.
Yeah.
Everything is keys, but you play bass.
Yeah,
There we go.
exactly.
I'm with you.
So what? You guys share one keyboard and
Yeah, and so we split it. One
tough,
keyboard.
tough budget.
Tough budget, bro. So yeah, everything is keyboard based. Keys, drums is based on
Programmed.
no, you play drums on key drums. Guys.
Just
Yeah,
programmed.
yeah, like your bass drum and your snare.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
everything.
Yeah. Okay.
So all of those stuff is on keys, which is quite a cool concept that he has going. The guy that I play for. So it's those two. Besides playing in church.
And
Oh, apparently I play for Tom. He wrote me in for playing for him. I don't know if you also play.
I haven't got the question yet. What
Oh.
band is it?
Yeah.
Is this a new project you're working on?
all right. So what they're talking about is there is a gigging band called Uprising, which Roscoe plays for.
Oh,
News
Yes,
to him,
I
right?
do.
News to him, yeah.
I refer to you as my bassist.
Oh.
You need to ask permission to me before you do any
play
gigs.
anything else? Oh, jeez.
In actual fact, before you make any new friends, you need to run these things through me.
Executive decisions, bro. This is-
Can we be friends?
Let's do it, bro.
All right, cool. Now you both have been involved in the Uprising EP. You were there kind of from day one. When I just
Because you guys are family.
yeah.
We look after our own.
Also, he's not dumb enough to say no. I don't.
Crick, crick.
Yeah, and just you guys have both worked with me. What's that been like working on this EP? and this-
Horrible.
Can I finish the sentence first? What's it been like working with me over the last 6 months on and off?
So Tom has been a joy. joy.
Writing this down just so I can.
So Tom has been a joy to work with. He's actually been quite cool to work with. Yeah, just to like hear his thought process behind the way he creates his music and where it comes from. It's a real place. I'm sure a lot of people say that and it's like cheesy. They're like, yo, it's from a real place. Yeah.
From the soul.
Yeah. But like, I'm actually watching this guy. Even when he just picks up a guitar and he just starts playing it and he plays his song, it's like, yo, bro, do you have to play with so much passion when you're just explaining it to us? Like, that's been him throughout since I've met him. So how has it been working with him? It's just been a whole lot of passion, bro. Passion personified.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah, it's been interesting. I don't know anyone could have such atrocious timing as trying to lay down drum tracks when your guitar track is out of time is unbelievably frustrating.
Bro, that's so true.
Wait. Oh right. Yeah, it was that bad that we. I
We had
remember
to
you.
scrap the song.
Dude,
was
I
like,
remember
dude,
you
there's no
leaning.
way.
I remember you leaning because it was because the drums are facing that way. So like I had good eye contact with you, and you said to me, and you know what? Now it makes sense because you turned to me like, we could do it the proper way and record drums first. And now it's kind of clicked why you said.
There we go. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, but no, otherwise it's been a fun project. Pretty interesting material, good writing. Yeah.
You sure it is good?
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a fun process. I mean, I was only there for a couple tracks. I only laid drums for what?
You
4
know
tracks?
you lay down on 2.
2 tracks, yeah. 2
yeah.
tracks probably. The other ones we couldn't quite get right.
Yeah, well, the other ones that hadn't been finished written.
Right.
Like Uprising was finished a day before I played it live, which is good.
Where did you play live?
Musenberg Festival.
Was that the festival that you invited everyone to?
Yes, and thank you.
Good, bro.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But you guys, have you had good festive season? Good Christmas or?
Super chilled. Family time. That's what festive season is for me. Family time.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, it was really valid. Some time in Cape Town, some time in Markbos.
Mm.
Good news
Ah,
parties.
nice.
Yeah, it was great. No
Right.
complaints.
Right. So the reason I bring it up is because I thought, you guys are coming out, of your busy day to come and give me a hand. So I thought I'd get you each a present, that would really,
Oh, Tommy.
guys, it's because I care for you so much, and I probably owe you a lot in unpaid session fees.
Tommy.
All right, I'm gonna go quickly grab them. Yep.
Are you gonna leave us here to talk
my cable's not long enough, so
Okay.
I can try to joke quickly while.
So we're supposed to entertain ourselves here. So that's what's
Yeah.
up. Oh, you adapted as well. Jeez, you shouldn't have.
Yeah, I feel so
I'm not gonna lie, it was probably the most stressful part of my day.
Can I plug in properly?
I'm plugged in. I'm back in.
No, there you plugged in now.
All right, cool. Right, so, Kenric, this is for you. I didn't
Cheers,
get to
brother.
see you
You got
on
a sausage, bro.
not the first time.
Alright,
Open it.
let's see what we have here. Thank you, Cousin Tom. Oh, yes.
Yes.
Just to help you keep time.
Oak's got jokes. Like a bit.
Rosco, this
I
is
think
for-
it's more for your behalf. But anyway.
I don't even want to open this, bro. Woo. Ah, thanks, bro. You shouldn't have.
just wait. You gotta read the.
You shouldn't have.
Lovely.
Thanks, bro. That's all.
an idiot.
Playing bass guitar.
No, an idiot's guide to playing.
The complete idiot's guide to playing bass guitar. That's what's up. Thanks.
The love is real, man.
the love is real. Was my timing really that bad in the beginning?
Yes, it's real.
Bro, your
Yeah.
timing, even while we were recording, bro, your timing was just like, bro. Don't you remember us telling you, Tom, slow down, bro?
Oh
Slow
wait, no,
down."
that was yeah. Yeah, that was a good gig. We had problem songs in the set. Like our drummer kept forgetting the start of Valerie, and that was the first song on the set.
Oh, no, dude.
And Valerie has such an epic beat, bro. Like
Yeah.
that.
That's tricky, though. My drummer for my cover band also has problems with that beat, so
Yeah,
it seems like a universal problem.
yeah. It's the second time coming around to it. I reckon. Hey, that's
yeah,
the.
definitely.
Yeah. Now, there is actually supposed to be another person sitting at this table today, but unfortunately he has to house it, so he had to go fetch keys. So... Should be recording. Okay, syncing. That joke is a good joke. What's more South African than potjie? So I have prepared a potjie for you guys. It was warm earlier. That joke is a good joke. It might be a bit. So as you can see, it's very.
Moist.
There goes my shots in my kitchen. So guys, dish for yourselves. Now while we chat, I want to ask you guys a South African related question. How often do you have people turn around to you and say, if you're serious about music, you should go overseas?
All the time, dude.
Bro, like it's. Have you ever gotten this one? Bro, if you're serious about music, move to Germany.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the
I haven't
one.
heard that one.
That's the
I've
one.
heard that a lot, yeah.
I thought it was if you're serious about music. I know people in Durban are told to move to Cape Town.
Durban thing's real because my Mommy Bali guys, Warren and Jared, and the original bassist David were all from Dibs. They came down to study, and that's because they're like, there's like 3 places in Durban to gig and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's real.
I mean, there's so you know what? In fairness, coming from Durban, my Josie came from Durban. He's doing very well.
Josie's dope.
There's Mike Wagner. I don't know if you've heard of Mike Wagner. So he's you done there, Rosco? So he did his first album, and he's gigging left, right, and center. Like he's doing very well. And I think he's I don't know if it's a secret or not, but he's moving to the UK.
Okay.
But yeah. And whenever I see things like that, I find it very encouraging that, you know, people are still able to do that. But coming back to that question, what are your thoughts on? Well, this is the thing. Except for financial reasons, would you go?
What, to the States? Literally financial reasons, man. I mean, you can play just as well in Cape Town as you can play in the States, but you've got more opportunity. I mean, you can be a regularly gigging band in Cape Town, and you will make
Nothing.
no money. Like you can make scraps, but you're not going to be able to live. You're not going to be able to afford rent. Go to the States, do the exact same thing. You'll be making a decent wage. You know, you can rent like a band house and live normally.
Yeah.
So that's a big motivating factor, actually.
Plus the gear is cheaper over there.
Way cheaper.
Way cheaper.
Well, you're
everything.
earning it a little bit more as well, which makes sense.
So by the time, like 6 months into gigging the regular gig in the States or something, you'll be able to afford certain gear stuff that we don't have a luxury over here because of inflation.
Yeah.
So we can't afford certain gear stuff. Like when I watch some of the cats on YouTube, you watch them perform and stuff like that, you're like, what the flip, where did you get that gear? And it's just because of where they're from.
Yeah, and also
Like-
look at vendors made in the US.
Oh bro, everything is so... Yeah.
So you go US, not UK?
Well, it's
I'd probably go UK actually because I've got a British passport, so that's a big plus.
How the flip do you have a British?
Because I'm not Scottish, bro.
And
Damn
you?
it! No. His grandfather and my grandfather were brothers. So yeah, you know JP's 83 now. Eh?
Seriously?
Yeah,
Nice.
and Bonnie turned 80 a couple of days ago.
Seriously?
So there's still hope for me.
I'm just here eating while we're chatting families.
Yeah, but I met somebody in Lesotho when I went to the mission trip in 2015. And now, if you think it's bad here, it's far worse in Lesotho. Like, we've kind of got Lesotho in this chokehold where the only thing they export is water. Everything that comes into there is taxed and things. And yeah, and I said to him, you know, because the guy was a musician and brilliant musician, fantastic pianist. You know, those kids who just have had access to like a little Yamaha keyboard and they've grown from there. And I asked him, and I asked him, you know, like, are you gonna move to South Africa? And he's like, no, I want to stay and build something. Yeah, and that's my thing I struggle with, because yes, it would be great and easier, but at the same time, like, how cool would it be to build something that the next generation can, you know, keep going? Like with the studio, and yes, it's come at a cost, and it's been a struggle to buy every single piece of equipment. But at the same time, there are people who have come into the studio who would have never had access to getting themselves recorded. And I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts on that?
We're chewing.
Yeah. I was stuffing my teeth through.
What are your thoughts about going overseas and making a better living, or staying and building something, especially music related?
Yeah, I think there needs to be more infrastructure in South Africa, Especially like, because I remember like there was like all this talk in the media about they were doing this, you know, it was like a 70-30% split between local and international music on radios. I don't know the whole details.
I know, I remember,
and like I was like, yo, this is going to boost us so much, you know, if we're 70% local music, 30% international, this could start a whole new industry and stuff, but I think they've retracted that or something's gone with that and it's not as great as we all thought it would be. So I think the infrastructure needs to be there. There needs to be more of a scene, and there needs to be more investment in local talent. You know what I mean? Because all our local great acts, like I don't know, let's take the Unplugged for example. They're in America. They're an export product. That's where they're getting. That's where they're getting all their money. Yeah. You know, they come down every now and then and do a gig, but you know.
But there are some South African acts that are actually killing it as well. Like Matthew Mole, he's playing here. He's playing overseas. Then opposite the other, shout out to them, big fans of them. Their drummer used to be my drummer in my band. You know, since then he's really just gone downhill. You know.
Trying to do that like dudes like that, bro.
Yeah, Robbie, and like I've chatted to them, and they're still the same dudes they were when they were young teenagers as well, which is cool. But they've played here, and I don't know if you guys know about gangs. You know what ended what.
Yeah, they're broken up now.
Yeah, but you know why? Because from how I understand it. And you guys can relate to this. The only way that we are going to be able to make a living in this industry is if you gig regularly.
No, that's definitely.
And not only that, if you want to do really well, you can't just gig in Cape Town. You got to gig in Cape Town. You got to gig in Joburg. You got to be willing to fly.
But even like popular international bands and stuff like that, there's like this big crisis now, especially with illegal downloading music and all that. A lot of bands would, in the olden days, would create an image and then sell records. Okay, that's how they make their money. Nowadays, you create a band, you get none on the record sales, but you do your world tours and stuff.
And that's where you get the money.
And merch sales, merch sales at the gigs.
Exactly. So that's actually brought more of a stage gigging touring culture than making an album, producing it, selling it, and everyone goes nuts for the album. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But just come back to them. Like, if you want to start a family, you want to settle down a little bit, you can't.
And it's difficult though.
A prime example of this is somebody who opened my eyes to session playing was Chris Verger. Like a session for him, we opened for Heinz Winkler, and like he did it. He's working now for a design company, and he's still playing live to kind of balance the two. But he did it full time for a long time. And I remember we were coming towards July, at that time.
It was the quiet season.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think it was just before the quiet season, and I remember just chatting to him, and he was just exhausted. And so I would just send him these messages and say, hey bro, how you doing? If you need a hand with the gig, just let me know, even if you can't pay me, because like doing it independently, and I think in certain degrees we've all kind of made that decision because we want to have creative freedom in how we make it, and at the end of the day, you've got to do what meets your needs and meets your.
No answer. Cool.
Is it? Nice.
Nice. Shout out to people who think so.
Hi Mom, you're on the podcast with us. Say hello. I don't know how you actually started, because I know you said you started playing in 2006. You got your bass in 2006.
We're going back to the question that we just
discussed.
Yeah,
okay, right. So
we're going back.
So I'll catch this in the edit then, most probably.
Yeah. No,
favorite
actually,
drummer? Favorite drummer is, should I say?
Yeah, I'd say John Bonham, 100%. Led Zeppelin, innovative group. And then recently, like Chad Smith, love his intricate stuff. The drummer from the John Mayer trio, I can't remember his name, but he is absolutely phenomenal.
Not Dino. Dino Palladino's bass.
Pino Palladino.
Yeah, he's the guy who's okay with the frog.
Sorry, John Mayer, for getting you.
I know you're watching this, John.
Sorry,
I apologize.
Apologize.
I'll see you for coffee on Wednesday.
No, the drummer is just insane.
Yeah.
He's got it down to a science. It's unbelievable.
Have you seen the making of the behind the scenes of New Light?
No.
You must go check that out because so he talks about because they started with a sample and then they used one of the TD4 Prince's old drum machine, and so he laid down something and they got the drummer in to kind of work with that, and yeah, I mean that's like I know a lot of drummers who wouldn't be no, it's got a drum machine, get it away from me, but you know.
Nice one.
Yeah. Oh. And you, Rosco Roman, what's your favorite bassist?
Your bassist, I have a few. Pino Palladino, shout out. That man's crazy.
Are you watching this as well?
Yeah, he's watching. Stuart Zender.
From?
He was Jamiroquai's first bassist. Jamiroquai had several basses after that, but number one, Stuart Zender. Then like the other big guys like Jacko, Victor, and then local guys. I love listening to the local bassists. One of them, Eugene Ackerman, aka Mr. Grooves.
He's with what's his name? Deloitte, isn't he? No. You know what's the guy? I remember you showed me the video. The cover of that George Benson song that we were doing. Was it that guy?
No, that was Sean Johannes on bass. Sean Johannes, he's also quite good. Monster on bass. But yeah, I got a few.
Yeah, it's hard to name them on the spot. There's too many running around there, man.
All over, because also you like certain basses on certain tracks, and you're just like, oh, that guy played so well on that track. Yeah.
Definitely.
I know you mentioned Victor Wooten as well. Like, have you heard Bella and the Flecktones? Which is now there's not a lot of instrumental music I like, but I listen to that, and then there's one of their songs, and like there's just so much room for the bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why if you haven't seen it, go check them out.
Bella and the Flecktones.
Really good.
Yeah, I mean, the South African guitarists, I've met some of them, and some of them are great, and then some of them are less than great.
Yeah.
It depends. I don't know if you've heard of Johnny Dozet. Phenomenal guitarist. Very, very cool.
Yeah. I must say, I do really enjoy Jared playing.
Jared's a monster.
He's so funny in the studio though. Like, so everyone had recorded straight. Like Ken, I think you did 2 takes.
2 takes.
And you were there was just something on the end. You're like, no, you do it. And then Matt on bass did like 1 take, and then the second one just in case. And then Jared came in, like, we got bits. He's like, no, I want to do it again. No, and I remember
we sat there, we like went to Fresh Stop, got some food, we were like sleeping on the pews. And
I remember you just like, yeah, that's Jared for you. But yeah, like, and I remember listening to this stuff and not understanding, you know, what his influences and how he played was. And then because he had just gotten that Les Paul. That
Gibson Les Paul studio. Yeah.
And I remember him picking it up, and then it was just like having a little shirt, and I was like, yeah. I ran into him the other day, and I said, hey Jared, and I don't think he remembered who I was. And he looked at me like, hey.
No, he lives down the road, actually.
Yeah, no, it was at his complex, which is even more awkward.
It was at his complex. Classic, dude. Shout out to Jared and Olga,
Yeah. No, it was both of them. I'm like, hey Jared, like, hey. And I was like,
classic, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'm just searching something on Steve Jordan. John Mayer drummer.
Okay, right.
That's what I was searching on my phone. Sorry. Because shout out Steve Jordan.
Yeah, I know. Probably watching this as well. Just, let's just chat about some other things. So you guys have been playing for the better part of 12, 13, 14 years?
Yeah.
Kind of what was the kind of first song that you listened to where you're like, yeah, I want to do that? Like, if that makes any sense, like...
Bro, on piano it must have been something from Alicia Keys.
She's got chops, bro.
She's got chops, bro. So from her oldest thing, some songs in the key of minor or something like that. That was when she wrote all of that I can't even remember this one.
I know that song.
Yeah. So off that, I think that's what got me hooked on like keys and just like not hooked on keys, but like wanting to.
But kind of like it kind of flicked the hunger switch. You know?
I want to actually learn a bit more on stuff. And then for bass was just the 80s Motown stuff. Those Fire.
Yeah, that's
Those
yeah.
Fire stuff. All of those guys just got me like.
Yeah.
And you? What's
Me, I don't know. I didn't really have like that one moment where I was like, yo, that's so cool, I want to do that. It was just more like a progression, I suppose. It's like I started with piano, then guitar, then drums, so like I just wanted to do more of something else. So I wasn't really like, oh, that song that's making me want to play drums now. Like,
Yeah.
So I started out listening thanks to my cousin Christopher. He gave me Sum 41, The Offspring, and Avril Lavigne back when she was awesome.
back when we were all skateboys, were you?
Yeah, bro, flipping hell, that was a jam, eh? And it's really because Sum 41 was rough, and I think it was 6 or 7 when I started. I had my old cassette player. And
Did you just say Sum 41 was rough?
Oh no, for a 6-year-old.
Goodness, bro, yeah.
Yeah, doctor said my mom should have had an abortion. You know, like no, for a 6-year-old, like no, before flipping grade 1, you know, kidding, and I remember, yeah, you shush. And I remember I bought a new set of headphones. And there were those like ones with the foam that were orange and the little wire. And I remember putting them on, and I just remember us headbanging. And my dad like, "Why are you doing that? What are you trying to be?"
Devil's music.
No, so like